Today is Down and Dirty Sunday. Down and dirty because that's what a shepherd is. You see, you and I could walk up to a flock of sheep and say, "Follow me," and they'd run away. So I want you to go back in your memories, those of you that have been around when I've preached at Christmas time, and we talk about those shepherds that came to adore the baby. And we talked about how they were really, we don't want to bother with those folks because they stink. Because in a sheepfold, you've got a rock fence, but it is the shepherd that is the gate. It is the shepherd that lays down on the ground in whatever happens to be there, and he sleeps with his sheep. And so it is that the sheep recognize the shepherd's voice. And the shepherd can lead them wherever, because they know intimately what he smells like, because they all smell alike. Now, some of you may not be from parts of the country that raise sheep. Another animal that would be the same way as a pig. I once walked through a pig farm up in Iowa when I was visiting some friends, and when I left that building, we had to go back and wash clothes because while we never touched a pig, the smell just clung to us. Another analogy would be, you know when someone's a smoker even when they don't smoke in your presence, because it clings to their clothing and to their skin, and you can smell it. It's that intimacy, that connection that Jesus wants us to have with him. And he tells us through the scriptures today that he is our shepherd, that he knows each one of us better than we know ourselves. The question then becomes, do we know him? Are we so intimate with the Lord that we know what he calls us to be, what he calls us to do? And so this week, as you go about your prayer life, as you go about your tasks, the question becomes, will people be able to identify you as belonging to the Lord? And will the Lord be able to know who you are by your prayer and by your action? May God bring the fulfillment in each one of us the call he has made to us.